Hi, Cancer. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for January 2025. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in January and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, and Cancer Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Cancer, now on to your January 2025 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Cancer, is the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes receiving an inheritance, money coming to you through family channels, a gift of cash. You could be working with your partner to gain more financial stability and abundance for your family. It could also indicate you could win money. You could be having good luck with money in the month of January. You may be feeling like you want to get out there and in the world in some way and make more money. That could be like a strong theme for you in January. You may be talking to people at work, at a company or business you work for, to see if they can give you more of a position of power. You may feel like you want more of a stable income. Some of you could be taking online classes or courses or doing some kind of research online. This could all to gain more knowledge to help you make more money in a career path you're already in, or to learn a new career. This could also be you doing research, like looking for a job. You could be online looking for new work or additional work. I do feel that some of you Cancers that are looking to make more money are going to have some breakthroughs this month, or like there's inklings of a breakthrough coming up. So it either happens in January or February. You could be talking to financial advisors, accountants, anybody that has good financial sense about ways to invest your money, or ways to what to invest in to get bigger return on your investments. Like what are the things to invest in to give you good financial gain and return. So you may be consulting with professionals that have like an insight into that. Some of you are thinking about buying a home, either building a home or buying a home, and it comes up as dream home. So you may be wanting to turn a place where you live into your dream home by renovating it. You may be looking to build a new home that would be considered like a dream home, or buying one, like a home that's already built, but it may be like have all the things that check all the boxes for you. Some of you could be spending time with an elderly relative that has money. For some of you, it could be like a grandfather, or if your father's elderly, or an elderly uncle, or somebody else. I don't know. But it doesn't have to be male, but I do feel that you're going to be spending time with them. Maybe you're going to be helping them out in some way. And you could gain some financial gains from the help or assistance that you're doing, but that may have nothing to do with money. That may be just something that you're doing, that you're spending time with them, maybe helping take care of them, or helping them out in January. Maybe you're doing food shopping for them, or, taking them to appointments or things like that. The next card in your reading is the Empress card, which is a maternal figure that's either in the living or deceased. This could be a mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, someone like a mother figure to you. This could also be you. You could be the Empress. This could indicate the birth of a child or of a business plan or an idea. You may feel a little guilty or bad, like you broke some kind of promise to your mother, or like feeling some kind of guilt or worry about your mother. Maybe you promised you were going to take her somewhere or do something for her, and you didn't follow through with it, and now you feel guilty. Or you could just feel sad or guilty about something to do with your mother, whether she's still living or whether she's deceased. This could kick up for you this month. You could be partnering up with somebody in January that really gives you some really good ideas. They could also turn out to be, for some of you, they could be a love partner in the future. Some of you are going to be talking about what you can do to help your mother, to help save your mother, to help save her money, to help her out with her health, to help her out maybe with her finances, or to fix any kind of issues or problems she may be experiencing. You, and maybe if you have siblings or there's other people in the picture, because I get trying to figure it out, but it doesn't feel like it's just you doing it. It feels like you're doing this with somebody else. Maybe it's professionals. Maybe you and a doctor are trying to figure out how to help your mother. Maybe you and an accountant or a financial advisor are trying to figure out how to help your mother's finances. Maybe you and, like a realtor are trying to figure out how to help your mom out about something to do with her home or property, or it could be a contractor, or could be a relative. But you may be putting your head together, having conversations about how to fix or help your mother in some way in January of 2025. And if it doesn't happen now, this could happen later. Or maybe some of you are going to say, that already happened to me last year, because as I say in the beginning of the readings, timing is different for all of you in general readings. Some of the stuff I'm saying here, some of you are going to say has already occurred. Some of you will tell me a year from now it's occurring. And some of you will say it's happening right now. I feel like some of you are making some kind of big decision about your mother, like I said, how to help your mother. It could be doing something to honor your mother or to give your mother. You may be creating something, making something, either in honor of her memory if she's passed, or for something for her now. It could be a gift of some size, some type that you're creating or making or gathering together or getting ready to do. So the next card in your reading is the Fool. And this is a card that symbolizes, you have 4 major arcana cards in your reading. 4 of the 5, Cancer. Wow, that's big. Major arcana cards hold more weight and can talk about bigger life themes. So the Fool is starting out on a new journey with high hopes and high aspirations, but you have to have your wits about you and be paying attention to what you're doing and not having your head in the clouds, or you could fall off the edge of the cliff. So it's a good card, but it's like you need to be aware card. You're going to be like making your presence known more. Maybe this is at work. Maybe you're going to be like, you know what? They fly me under the radar all the time. They don't pay attention to me. I'm making my presence known. It could be, this could also be socially. And you may be doing it through like changing your appearance, like dyeing your hair, a drastic, like maybe your hair is blonde or, brown, and you're going to dye it like bright red, or, you're going to change your wardrobe, or, a combination of things. It could be other things you're doing to get noticed. And where are you trying to get this attention and get noticed? Some of you, I feel it's at your job where you work. But for others of you, this may be like, you want to attract a love partner to you, or it could be socially. Maybe you just want to jazz things up, like, people, maybe you feel like people don't pay enough attention to you, or they kind of ignore you, or you fly under the radar too much. You may want people to like pay attention to you. You could, and notice what you're doing or saying. You could even do this through starting a YouTube channel, or on Rumble, or somewhere else where you're like, you have something to say. Maybe you feel like, your knowledge, experience, your talents, your opinions, your beliefs are valuable, and you may feel like they're not getting recognized or heard. You may become more affluent with, your finances could really be picking up, and you may maybe wanting to buy more expensive things. Maybe you want a more expensive home, or you want more expensive clothes and shoes, or you want a more expensive car. You may be spending more money and enjoying the money, your money more. Like, not just saving for a rainy day. You may be enjoying your money more. You could be listing some things that you want to talk about. This could be to your significant other. This could be to your kids or other family members. But it could be to the public. You may be making lists of like, okay, these are the important discussion points. Maybe you have to give a speech or a presentation. You could be doing it because it's required of you. And so you've got to get organized. Now, before I move on to cards number 4 and 5, I just want to say here, you might want to get my psychic crystal readings for the new year of 2025, where I look into my crystal at all the different topics I can think of to look at for this new year, and give you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for each sign of the zodiac. That link is down below in the description box in the Show More section. The links are also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. And if you go under each heading on my Lucky Mermaid videos page, each zodiac sign is linked to that video on Vimeo. So if you ever have confusion where you purchased the wrong sign, go to my website and you will click on the exact sign is linked exactly. So less errors can happen that way. Also, you might want to get my psychic crystal readings for January 2025, where again, I'm looking into every topic I can think of to look at and giving you psychic predictions and messages for this month of January. They're like a continuation and an expansion of the psychic tarot readings I'm doing here. These crystal readings are under $3 each, and the psychic crystal readings for the new year are $4.40, not $30 like other people on other channels are charging or more. They are a bargain. And you could get my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2025. They are 40 minutes long, 10 cards. It's a New Year 2025 10-card Celtic Cross psychic tarot reading. It's the most popular readings on my Vimeo videos every year. This is number 1. So if you want to see what my guides say for you, I recommend getting your sun sign and your rising sign. And also, if your moon sign or cusp sign tends to resonate with you on my YouTube and Rumble videos, then you should get that. Go by whatever resonates with you when you watch my YouTube or Rumble videos, when you purchase your Vimeo videos. And again, that link is down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can go to my website, videos page at theluckymermaid.com. I want to thank you so much for all of your purchase of these videos. It does help my channel to keep going. And I wish you have a very happy, healthy, and prosperous new year in 2025, Cancer. So now I'm going on to card number 4. You have the Hierophant or Hierophant. This is God or a high priest or pope giving you a blessing or a warning. It could also indicate higher education or higher learning. You could be the student or the teacher. This card could also indicate religion or religious matters. You may be kind of feeling like your old self. If you had kind of gotten away from feeling like how you used to, you could be feeling more like your old self in January. You may be taking things up with the divine source. You may be doing a lot of praying or trying to connect with that energy. Your life is going to feel better and have more purpose and meaning when you commit to something. So if you're on the fence or you've been pondering something you want to commit to, could be a new business, could be a new career, could be a new love relationship, could be a diet or an exercise routine or program, you may find that it could be something else, committing to a religion, committing to a belief system, that your life is going to feel like it's taking on new meaning, having more purpose or in some way. Some of you have to study because there's an exam you need to pass. I believe you will pass it, but you have to study. If you try to take the test and you don't study, I don't know that you'll pass. But if you study, you will pass. You have to be careful of hackers. There could be people that hack into the system, maybe where you work, or like that's happening all over the place. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how many things come up. This got hacked, that got hacked, this got hacked, that got hacked. So I don't know if you can combat it. Just be aware or be careful. There could be hackers that could hack into your accounts. Also, maybe you're a hacker. Maybe you're going to hack into something because it could go either direction. You or a family member could have some kind of issue with your spine. I don't know if it's from like an accident or just maybe you just are somebody that has like a herniated disc or a slipped discs, or you've had that and it acts up in January, but you may think of getting some kind of treatment for any back or spine issues you have. You may be getting MRIs, going to a doctor, getting MRIs. You may be getting shots in your spine, or just like investigating, like what's going on with my back or my spine. You may be doing that in January. So the last card you have in your reading is the Devil. Here is it. So your major arcana cards was the Empress, the Fool, the Hierophant, and now you got the Devil. And this is being addicted to anything you could be addicted to. It could also be you being trapped and bound to an unhealthy relationship or an unhealthy situation or circumstance. You may feel like you don't trust somebody, or not. It could be somebody specific, but you could also just feel very untrusting of people in general in January. You could feel like there's people out to get you at work. Could be, somebody after your job or somebody trying to throw you under the bus. You could feel like that about family or friendship groups. You may have the feeling like one or more people are against you or are out to get you. You may feel misunderstood. You may also feel that things you have said or put out there into the world or in the public or in your family or to your friends or at work has been misinterpreted and misunderstood. You could feel that way. So you could feel a little like victimized in the month of January. You may have already felt that in December, because I get the hangover energy, like it could have happened in December and carries over into January, or it could just start happening where you feel that way in January. You could have told somebody you don't want to work with them anymore, or you don't want to be love partners with them anymore, or you don't want to date them anymore, and they may not be taking it well. They may be pushy or insistent or be angry. Be careful of angry love partners in January, especially if you're breaking it off with them. You may feel like you're watching a lot of people out in the world display too much cruelty. You may feel like there's just too much cruelty in the world. And this could be, I'm not saying you're just having this epiphany in January. You may have been feeling this way, but it could be an accelerated feeling in January. You could have somebody in your life that's going through some kind of emotional difficulty, and they may be turning to drugs or alcohol to pacify it. You may be really going out of your way to try to help somebody to stay away from something. You know, maybe they have an alcohol addiction or a drug addiction, or they're addicted to an unhealthy relationship, and you may be it could be happening to you, but you could be the voice of reason for somebody else in your life that this is happening to, where you want to help them get free of those issues. So the best gemstone crystal I got for cancers to work with, use, and wear in the month of January 2025, you got Dalmatian Jasper, which works with your inner child, and it helps bring a positive outlook. Dalmatian Jasper balances yin and yang energy. It also promotes devotion to others. Dalmatian Jasper helps you connect with a playful nature and brings strong protection and shielding energy. It's helpful for overcoming depression, and it also combats exhaustion and boredom. It helps with nightmares and negative thinking, and it also encourages humor and seeing humor in situations. It's going to really perk up your energy and really make you feel more gregarious, more outgoing, more friendly in January if you're wearing Dalmatian Jasper or carrying it with you. It's also going to point you in the right direction to seek out advice from the right people. So if you need advice or any information about any topic going on in your life, and you need to research it by asking your neighbors or friends, or searching it out on the internet or in some other way, if you're wearing or carrying Dalmatian Jasper, it's somehow going to be very helpful to steering you in the right direction. It's going to be a good stone for you to stay tuned in to your spirit guides and to the divine source. It's going to help strengthen that connection. And the way this works, gemstones have frequency and vibration. You have frequency and vibration. So it's the stone's frequency and vibration joining together and working with your personal frequency and vibration. That's how it can help you. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos to YouTube. And you know, that one click of like really, really helps this channel. So if you like my videos, please remember to click the like button. And if you would like to get any of this special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, I already talked about the New Year's videos in this video, the Psychic Crystal readings for the new year of 2025, the Psychic Tarot readings for the new year of 2025, as well as the Psychic Crystal readings for the month of January 2025. I've already mentioned them in the video, but there are many other video series links down below you might be interested in. There are 2 video series based on angel readings, the important messages from the Karma Angels and Jasper Crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac, and also the Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters Psychic Oracle card readings for these changing times. You may get a lot out of those videos. Those predictions are still in play and messages are still in play. Also, there are 2 eclipse series down below. We had an eclipse in September and October of 2024. You're still being affected by those eclipses probably till February, and some of you, they may last even longer. So if you haven't checked out the eclipse series, there's Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for each of those eclipses. You may want to check them out. Also, please follow me on my social media pages, the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I'm also at the Lucky Mermaid on X, formerly known as Twitter, and I have a Rumble channel, which is the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Rumble. So you may want to check those out. I also I write predictions on these social media outlets, also on YouTube community pages as well, where I pull a tarot card or an oracle card of some sort, whatever I'm inspired to do, and then I write these predictions and messages in those readings. So you may want to look at them. Many people find they resonate with them. You may also find they resonate with you as well. There's a donation link down below connected to PayPal. If you feel inclined to donate to this channel, you can just click on that link. And I do truly appreciate all of your kind and generous donations. They help me a lot and they mean a lot. And your purchases of my Vimeo videos do help keep this channel going. This is a small channel. There are channels out there with 200, 300, 400, 500,000 subscribers. By those standpoints, and in the millions, this channel is small. So it's, I'd like to see it grow and expand and reach more people. And with your views and shares and likes, that's what keeps this channel growing and going. So thank you so much for all of that. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing month of January 2025. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.